Do you want to learn ChatGPT and prompt engineering? Do you want to learn it quickly? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the most out of ChatGPT. Hi, it's Franz with more tips and tutorials on ChatGPT and OpenAI. Thank you so much for being here. As you may be aware, Generative AI and ChatGPT has taken the world by storm. This tutorial and overall course is designed to get you up to speed on AI and ChatGPT. Now there's a lot to cover, so let's jump right in. First, let's go to openai.com. We put that into your favorite browser, and you should land at this landing page, which is OpenAI's landing page. Now we see this top navigation bar. We have research, product, developers, safety, and company. We'll visit all of these throughout the course. Right now, I just want to go right to the product page so we can get started. This is very similar to just taking out the quick getting started guide. If you buy a new product and you unbox it, we'll get into the full manual as we develop and unfold the course. So in products, there are a number of products here. We see ChatGPT, GPT version 4, DALL-E, which is an image, a text to image version. Let's go right ahead to ChatGPT. And if this is your first time arriving at ChatGPT, you have two options. You can log in or sign up. We're going to try the sign up option. And you have a range of options here. You can create an email account or actually put in an email account here. They will ask you for a phone verification. This is for a two-step verification, just to make sure that you are the owner of this email address. You will get a PIN code. Or if you have a Google or Microsoft account, you can go ahead and do that. I have a Google account. I'm going to go right ahead and use my Google account. And voila, I am in. Now, when we go into OpenAI, it has a typical layout like most sites. It follows an F pattern. What do we mean? We start here on the upper left-hand corner, and you can go right, you go down, you go right, and then you go down, and that's your traditional F pattern. So we can start a new chat, but I want to do a few things just real quickly. For example, in the settings folder here, or this settings option, I can click settings, and I happen to have it on dark. This is what it looks like when it's light. I think that's a little bit heavy on the eyes, at least for my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and reset that back to dark. So you see where you can do that in settings. Okay, great. Another thing we can do in settings is take a look at the theme, which we know now is on dark. We can also take a look at data controls. So in data controls, we have a privacy switch over here. We can turn the chat history and training off. What that means is that new chats will not be saved to this browser, and OpenAI will not use them for their training models or their training data. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. If I turn it off, on the sidebar here, you can see the chat history. So let's close and X out of this screen so we can see what happens. And ChatGPT tells us that when the history is turned off, new chats on this browser won't appear in our history, or any devices for that matter. It will not be used to train any of their models, and anything that was stored no longer than 30 days will be deleted. Now, if we want to re-enable, we can go ahead and enable the chat history. And if we want to verify that, we can go back down into the ellipsis, click on settings, and we see under data controls that the chat history has been re-enabled. The other thing we can do is export data. Now in this case here, we're not going to export too much data because there isn't anything in the history. So we will see this in a separate lesson. And then last but not least, if we want to get rid of the account, we can delete the account and disassociate our account with OpenAI or ChatGPT. And then finally, let's look at the different plans. So if we go to upgrade to plus, we can click on new, and you see there were basically two plans. We are on the free plan, which allows us to access it when demand is low. For the most part, it looks like OpenAI has enough capacity in the earlier days. there were times where you were shut out because there was just too much demand, you get the standard response speed, nothing super fast, and you get regular updates. If you upgrade to ChatGPT Plus for $20 a month, you can get availability even when demand is high, you get the fast response speeds, and you also get access to new features. And if you need any help with the billing issues, you can click on this page here and it'll take you to the billing page. So we're back at the regular homepage of OpenAI. We're going to X out of the plan page. This takes us to the complete overview and introduction. In the next lesson, we'll take a look at examples of ChatGPT. I'm looking forward to seeing you there.